What is something you personally find strange that you do every day? I have a strange habit of counting everything. I count the number of steps I take from my bed to the bathroom, the number of times I brush each tooth, and even the number of times I chew my food. I count the number of cars I see on my way to work, the number of people I pass on the street, and the number of times I blink in a minute. I count the number of times I tap my fingers on my desk, the number of times I click my pen, and the number of times I check the time. I count the number of times I breathe in a minute, the number of times I swallow, and the number of times I clear my throat. I count the number of times I hear a certain word in a conversation, the number of times I see a certain color in a day, and the number of times I see a certain number. I count the number of times I hear a certain song on the radio, the number of times I see a certain commercial on TV, and the number of times I see a certain actor in a movie. I count the number of times I see a certain animal in a day, the number of times I see a certain type of car, and the number of times I see a certain type of tree. I count everything.